Namaste. How are you? Hope you are keeping well with your health and studies. Yesterday I sent you subject verb agreement. That was very important chapter. And again today I am sending you the most important chapter of grammar, that is generally used in writing section, or whenever you speak or write something. This very chapter is very important and very helpful to you. The name of the chapter is narration. If someone asks you what is narration, your answer is the way of expressing one's speech. How someone expresses his speech, that is called narration. This expression of speech may be direct or indirect. See here everything. What is narration? Narration, the way of expressing one's speech. This expression of speech may be direct or indirect. So, narration has two parts: direct narration or speech and indirect narration or speech. What is direct narration? The speaker speaks his or her speech self, that is direct narration. When the speaker speaks his or her speech self, that is direct narration. And in the indirect narration, the speaker's speech is spoken by someone else. In the direct narration, speaker speaks. In the indirect narration, someone else speaks. What will be the structures of direct narration? You see, this is very vital. In the direct narration, the sentence will be reporting verb, means the verb that will report, and reported speech, that means the speech that will be reported by the subject of reporting verb. This may be either from reporting verb then reported speech, or maybe from reported speech then reporting verb. It is very important to note here: reporting verb and reported speech, or reported speech then reporting verb. For example, Tom said, this is reporting verb. I wrote a letter, this is reported speech. This may be like this: I wrote a letter, said Tom. So, direct narration may begin with reporting verb or begin with reported speech. And what will the structure of indirect narration? Indirect narration always begins with reporting verb, then there will be a conjunction, then reported speech. Conjunction may be that, if or whether, WH word, to, not to. See, mind here, to, not to is actually not conjunction. You know that to is preposition. Everybody knows to is preposition. But in the narration, here to or not to is infinitive marker. It is called infinitive marker because after to, what comes? Always main verb first form comes. And for example, to go, to write, to live, to laugh, what is this? This is infinitive, to infinitive. So to is here not preposition, but to is here infinitive marker. That, if, whether, WH word, to or not to. These are the conjunctions. How to change direct into indirect? First, say, said, said of reporting verb is changed according to the sentence of reported speech. Means, say, says of reporting verb may be tell, tells, told, ask, asked, asked, wish, wishes, wished, suggest, suggests, suggested. Anything may be possible according to what? the sentence of reported speech. Then we put a conjunction where between reporting verb and reported speech. A conjunction is required. These conjunction is required between reporting verb and reported speech according to the sentence of reported speech. Okay. Now third we see pronouns change. We change pronouns in indirect in the reported speech. Pronouns change in reported speech according to the subject and object of reporting verb. Very important. We change pronouns where in reported speech. How? According to the subject or object of reporting verb. Then we change tense. Change tenses change or not change. Sometimes tenses are not changed. Where? In indirect, in reported speech, sometimes tenses change, sometimes they do not change. But change or not change depend on the tense of reporting verb. Okay? Then the last thing is very important, that is full stop. Whether the sentence is assertive or interrogative or imperative or optative or exclamatory, we always put a full stop at the end of reported speech in indirect. Always. Now, for your understanding how to change tense, only this will help you very much. You see, this is direct, reporting verb and reported speech. If in the direct narration the tense is present or future, see here, if in the direct narration reported speech, reporting verb, tense is present or future, in the indirect narration this tense will not change, no change. If the tense is past tense in reporting verb and in reported speech it is in present tense, this present will change into past and future will change into future past. You may be thinking, what is future past? Future past means shall, future past should, will, future past would, can, future past could, may, future past might. Must will remain the same, must, ought to, need, dare used to remain the same. Past will change into past, means past indefinite will be changed into past perfect, and past continuous will be changed into past perfect continuous. Past perfect and past perfect continuous will not be changed. Okay. Now again you see here, there are some other words that are changed from direct to indirect. Now will be changed into then, here will be changed into there, ago will be changed into before, today will be changed into that day, yesterday will be changed into the previous day, tomorrow will be changed into the next day, this will be changed into that, these will be changed into those, etc. These are the common thing you will change it. Okay. Now you will be given some exercise to attempt, and then you will do, and you will try to show me on the WhatsApp through your SW box. Okay, you will show me the practice, the exercise that I will give you. You will show me through WhatsApp in your CW copy or SW copy. Okay.